Welcome Backyard Garden Highlights. Hope you guys are doing great today. Today we are going to check how the Anemones and Ranunculus corms that I pre-sprouted, and also I'm going to pot them into this nice planter that I purchased from Walmart. These two planters are going to be really nice addition. I can hang them here in my deck, both sides. So this is going to be looking gorgeous. Bought these Anemones corms from Brex.com and the Ranunculus from the Holland bulbs. I'm going to see how the success rate and how really I am successful in pre-sprouting these corms for the first time. As part of the pre-sprouting process, if you guys did not watch my previous video on how to pre-sprout Ranunculus and Anemones, let me give you a quick gist about it. Basically, after you buy the corms from the online store or any of your local garden center, you need to soak them into the room temperature water for about 3 to 4 hours. You may need to change the water every 1 hour so that they get oxygenated. Once they are soaked for about 4 hours, you need to take a tray like this and fill the soil with about maybe one layer, about a ½ inch to 1 inch, and then place all these corms and cover all the corms with the soil. And you need to keep tray about 2 weeks in a dark and cool place. Usually most of the gardeners keep them in the unheated basement where you get nice darkness as well as you get a steady 40 to 50 degree Fahrenheit. If you are a person like me, you may need to set a reminder because ideally they have to be in the basement for about 2 weeks. You need to take them and pot them so that they get enough sunlight to start growing once they sprouted. But actually it's almost more than 3 weeks now. I was thinking to pot them for at least a couple of days. I couldn't really schedule that, and here you are now. So I am in almost more than 3 weeks now. I'm going to take and I'm going to pot them into this planter, and they are cool crops and they should be able to tolerate mild frost if at all comes in. And when I look at the next 10 days forecast, I have a 32 degree Fahrenheit, which is 0 degrees Celsius and below in the second week. So I will see whether they are growing and if they are in a better shape to stay in that freezing cold. If I feel discomfort with leaving them in the outdoor, probably in that particular night where it's going to be 32 degree Fahrenheit or 0 degree Celsius, I may be taking them inside to protect them, or I may be covering them with some frost blankets so that they don't get damaged. Once they established, they will be okay with mild frost. You don't need to really worry about them. Just that until they establish, you need to protect them little so that they are getting ready for your next season. Okay, let's get into the video and see how they are looking. I'm really excited, guys. Let's reveal how everything looks. This entire part is anemones. So let's check. Wow! Look at this, guys. I'm really excited. Oh my word! What's in the world? Look at this, guys. I couldn't really believe. I'm so excited. Oh my god, I'm really thankful for these corms. This corm did not make. Okay, I think another corm did not make. Let's look at the other one. This also looks nice. Oh my god, this looks to be also a big one. I don't want to really damage them. I'm really nervous. Let me make sure I'm not damaging the sprouts. Oh, one is hidden one. Oh my goodness. This, guys, isn't this awesome? Oh my word. I think another one did not make. This one did not make too. Oh my god, look at this, guys. Okay, another one did not make. is coming in. Oh my god, another one did not make. Let me make sure I did not miss anything. This Ranunculus did not make. Another Ranunculus did not make. I see some sprout, but I don't know whether this is viable or not. Okay, the entire row did not make. I see some sprout coming, but the other side it looks damaged. This also partially successful. Low success rate. This one seems to be also not working. Okay, I've got, this is Ranunculus corm, sprouted, nice one. This is the first one to success. And this is the second successful Ranunculus. Okay, I think Ranunculus only 2 successful so far. This is also did not work. And this one did not work. Finally, third one successful. Okay, fourth one, another failure, partially success, another failure. This is another partial success. Looks rotted, but I see some sprouts also. Tell me guys, if you have similar experience, what can be done to improve the success rate for Ranunculus? I don't know. Both Ranunculus and Anemones I planted at the same location. Another failure and another failure. Okay guys, now let's look at the success rate. Look at this guys, isn't it awesome? Let's look at the success rate for double daisy anemones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 13, 14. That's 70% success rate. Is definitely a huge success for the first timer. But let's take a look at Ranunculus. I have got 4 corms that sprouted nicely and 5 corms I have partially sprouted, but partially they are damaged. I don't know whether they are going to make a plant for me. This huge line of corms, none of them made it. 11 corms, lesser than 50% for me for Ranunculus success rate. Alright guys, now I am going to plant these Ranunculus and anemones. Ranunculus will bloom in late spring and double daisy anemones are going to be early summer. Anemones will be up to 10 inches tall. So I'm thinking anemones can be in the front layer and Ranunculus it's going to be up to 18 inches taller. I'm thinking they can go in the inner layer. See how many plants I can plant in one planter, and based on that I will decide I can use both planter or I can just use the one planter today. It's going to rain, so I'm trying to see if I can wrap this video quickly. So let's see. I have filled the planter with the soil, and both corms needs to be planted 2 inch deep, and I'm going to leave at least 2 inch here so that the soil doesn't spill, and also I have room for watering the plant. I'm thinking to plant 7 anemones and maybe 4 or 5 Ranunculus in this planter, and I will use the same there. Alright guys, hope you guys liked watching this video. I'll see you in another video. Please support my channel by subscribing, commenting and sharing it with your friends.